was never supposed to live a life like this. Though it's way too good, not as rich as I should.
What's up, Dolphin fans? Welcome to the Fin Zone. I'm your host, Donji, and today's episode is a fun one because we're blending sports, entertainment, and pure fandom. My guest is an actor you've seen on Laugh Mob Laugh Tracks, the BET series Double Cross, the series Ball, and his major roles in The Family Business, New Orleans, and season 2 of House of Vicious. Oh, and he's a diehard Chicago Bears fan. Dice, welcome to the show.
Yo, what's going on?
Nothing much, man. Glad you're here. Glad to have you here.
I'm glad to be here because not only, am I doing this podcast for Fin Zone, but, I'm doing this podcast with one of my best friends. What a lot of people don't know is that, we grew up together.
Absolutely.
Now, I mean, I'm real excited, to do this podcast right now.
I appreciate you, brother. All right, so let's start with your journey. You built a name for yourself in acting. For anyone who may not know your story, how did you get into acting, and when did you realize this is something you wanted to do seriously?
All right, so born and raised in Jersey, was doing music. So we came out to Cali to record some songs. Came out here, loved it every night. My boy Harv, and he was like, yo, I got an extra room. So if you ever want to move back out here, I got an extra room, let me know. So at that time, I'm real heavy in the streets, I'm doing what I'm doing, hustling. Every time I hear a song, it reminds me of Cali. And I'm like, yo, I gotta I gotta end. So I hit him up and I was like, yo, I'm ready to leave this stuff alone. What's up? I'm ready to move out there. He was like, yo, all right, come through. 2 weeks later, after I came from Cali the first time, I moved back to Cali. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm a barber, so I could take this anywhere. It just so happened to get into the shop in North Hollywood to where 4 of the barbers are active comedians. And my whole thing was, I'm gonna go to Hollywood. I'm gonna cut up celebrities, and
I can dig it.
And I get into the shop where celebrities are at, and so I start cutting them. And the thing is, I start cutting them. And we become friends and stuff like that. Tony Rock comes in one day and was like, yo, why don't y'all do a Vine about some funny barbershop shit? Our first Vine was a chick. Coming into the barbershop, we was in there having a conversation. Shorty comes in, everything gets real silent because she looks good. She said, hey, can I use the bathroom? The owner says, yeah, go ahead, use the bathroom. She's walking by, everybody's looking at her, slow motion, we all drooling, looking at her like looking like savages. She goes in the bathroom, she comes out, same slow motion thing. She leaves, and then as soon as she leaves, everybody's like, oh, shit. Oh. It was just like a barbershop moment. Because that's what happens in a barbershop.
No, I got you.
So this video goes viral. We, in that barbershop, we were the first barbers to ever do funny barbershop videos because we started doing this shit with Vine before social media really even became a thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And Tony Rock was the one that inspired that. It's crazy, bro. We got awards for being the funniest barbers. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody ever seen it before. Barbershop Connect was the biggest barbershop platform on social media at the time.
Okay.
So Robert Townsend comes into the barbershop one day, and he comes in with a bottle of champagne, right? It's crazy, because I love Robert Townsend. He comes in and he's like, hey, what y'all doing reminds me of Hollywood Shuffle.
Hollywood Shuffle, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he invites us to this BET Awards ceremony. He's introducing us to everybody. It was like, hey, do you know them? You saw their videos? They make funny barbershop videos. So now everybody wants to come and shoot videos with us, because social media is starting to pop off now. So now, I mean, now we getting like a big like buzz. You know what I'm saying? Just from like being barbers, and everybody starts getting bigger. I end up leaving the shop. I wanted to go and be private because I couldn't take no more walk-ins. So my girl's like, the person who I took a class with for acting, she's giving a free class. She's like, I think you should take it. And I was like, I said, like, I don't know about all that. So I get in there, and my main concern was remembering lines. 2 weeks or 2.5 weeks into the class, she says, I sent you an audition. So, all right, cool. You know what I mean? So I do it. So, and then at the end of the class, I said, just to let y'all know, I got booked on the Family Business in New Orleans. Everybody's congratulating me. So the acting coach, who's actually a casting director, Phaedra Harris, she says, not only did you get booked on the Family Business in New Orleans, but they upgraded your role to a character named Jump on House of Vicious. You know what I mean? And it's a major role. You know what I mean? So I got booked on 2 roles on the same day.
So on that note, what would you say was your first big break when you were like, you know what, this is real?
The Family Business New Orleans.
Okay.
Like, this is like a big show.
Yes, it is. Yes,
You know
it is,
saying?
brother. I do. So, is there a role that you played that is the kind of similar as you in real life?
Yeah, well, I feel like the role that I played on House of Vicious is more like real life, because I'm playing like a dude who's like a goon.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm playing like a dude who's like a no shit type of dude. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, well, whatever she say, I'm about that business.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think on like on Family Business, like I'm the type of dude who always like, like show his authority and stuff like that. Like I could play like a good thug, good security, good, what I mean, goon, whatever it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I feel like I'm that type of person on that role too. You know what I mean? So like, but the thing is, I try to give each one of these roles a little backstory to themselves on why I'm acting the way that I'm acting. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So like both of them roles, it's sort of like the same thing. And then like the role that I had on Double Cross, I was just playing the barber.
Mm-hmm.
And on the Ball series, you know what I mean? I was just playing the barber. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Which you
know
are.
what I mean? So I feel like all the roles that I've had so far really like goes into exactly who I am.
Yeah, I can dig it. Well, let me ask you this question, right? Acting and sports have more in common than people realize as far as pressure, preparation, and performance. We've all seen how athletes prepare before a game. Are there things that you do as an actor to prepare for a role?
Yes. I mean, you read the whole script. Now, I mean, you understand who this person is, and then you got to give a backstory on this person, so that when you come in to start really reading the script and start breaking that script down, you already know your backstory on how you want to portray this person. I mean, you have to be that person, or it won't seem natural.
Yeah, no, I got you. I heard about that method acting for sure. All right, now we talk about football. And now this is probably where things are going to get a little dicey, pun intended. All right, so you're a diehard Chicago Bears fan. How did that fandom start?
So, started in '84 when
Okay.
I first started playing Pop Warner football. So, when you're a kid, you tend to go with the team that's doing the best.
Yeah, no
And that
doubt. I got you.
at that time. You know what I'm
I
saying?
got you.
So for me, in '84, the Bears was the team. Know what I mean? And then when I really started to, know what I mean? Then next year, I turned 8. Couldn't really celebrate, but I understood. Know what I mean? They got William. Know what I mean? They got the fridge. They got
Mm-hmm.
Jim McMahon, who looked real cool with sunglasses
Mm-hmm.
and. Know what I
Yep.
mean? And the motherfucking the headband and Walter Payton was good and everything else. Know what I mean? Mike Singletary and stuff like that.
And yeah, Willie Galt,
You know what I'm
all those
saying?
dudes.
Willie
Yeah.
Gold. You know what I mean? All of them. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I became a Bears fan in 1984. And I'm not the type of dude to like a team and then just like start liking somebody else. I would feel fake to myself.
No, I hear you, man. I hear you. None of that bandwagon jumping. I got that. All right. So, what was your favorite Bears memory all time?
It's not a lot. I guess I mean it had to be in '85 when they won the Super Bowl, but I really couldn't understand it. I mean, but the thing is, but the thing is, so like, I knew I was a Bears fan in '85 when they won the Super Bowl against the Patriots.
No, I got you. Best Bears player you've ever watched?
Brian Urlacher.
Okay. All right. I can see that for sure.
Brian Urlacher. Now, I mean, I could say Devin Hester, but Brian
That's what I thought you were going to say, honestly.
No. Devin Hester, I mean, but Devin Hester only did kickoff returns. Brian Urlacher was in the
were they magical, though? They were magical, though, bro.
They were. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I mean? Brian Urlacher was the truth. And before you even ask this next question, my worst Bears moment was the double doink.
Yo, I wasn't even gonna ask that, bro. I
don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna say it like this. Now, I mean, that was the year that we got Khalil Mack, and we was 12-4. And like I mean, the double doink. I mean, we got all these people, and after that happened, I think I might have stayed in the position that I was in watching that game, knowing that we won it, because we set our kicker up in the middle of the field, and he missed it. I might have stayed in the position that I was in, laying on my couch for 3 hours before I actually got up. I was in that much disbelief.
Yeah, that was crazy. The double doink. Yeah, that was crazy. Okay, what do Bears fans actually want the rest of the NFL to understand about their team?
That we're upcoming. We have a new coach, a quarterback in his second year that came from a defensive coordinator, and now he finally has an offensive coordinator. I mean, to back him up, and we are doing things that nobody thought that we can do in the first year.
All right, Dice. It's time for Fin or Fiction. I'm going to throw out a few statements. You tell me if it's fin, meaning true, or fiction, meaning false, and why. All right? So, fin or fiction. The Bears are closer to a Super Bowl than people think.
Fin.
Yeah, I can agree with that one. I hear you, brother. All right, moving on. Fin or fiction. Defense still wins championships in today's NFL.
Fin.
Okay. All right. Fin or fiction. Acting is harder than playing a professional sport.
No, yo.
Oh, I didn't mean to stump you there, buddy.
No, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like. It takes. I mean, it takes a lot of preparation in both. I mean, physically, you know, sports is harder. Mentally, I mean, acting is harder.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna go with fiction on that one. Or fin? Fin?
I would say fin fiction.
You want to say fin? All right, fin.
No. I didn't say that. I said fin fiction.
Yeah, this guy. We're gonna let you skate on that one. All right, fin fiction. All right. Fin or fiction.
That's a fin fiction.
All right, fin or fiction. Chicago fans are the most loyal fans in sports.
Oh, fin.
Okay. All right.
That means because the thing is, like, if you're still a Chicago fan, it's gotta be like you gotta be a real Bears fan. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you still riding out with them.
Yeah, right here is what we like to call our Fin Zone banger. This is where you are gonna give the Fin Zone a bold prediction. It can be about the Bears, it can be about the NFL, it can be about your acting career, or even something else wild. No safe takes.
Okay. I'm going to say the AFC Championship is going to come down to I say Denver and Houston.
Oh. Whoa,
and then I say the NFC is going to come down to Chicago and Detroit.
How did I knew you were going to put the Bears in there? All right, that is our Fin Zone banger. All right, I got you, brother. Hey, yo, Dice, man. Only on the strength of our kinship, man. Hey, yo, but for real though, man. Yo, I truly appreciate you coming on and hanging out with me, man. You know what I'm saying? So tell everybody where they can find you and your socials.
Dice the Barber on everything.
Dice the Barber on everything. Make sure you check Dice on all platforms, man. For real. And trust me, it'll be worth it. I know this dude for a long time, and he's putting in that work for real. All right? But yo, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. Do the usual. Like, follow, share. And I'll check you out next time. And thanks for rocking with us and joining the Fin Zone.
The Fin Zone, baby. Let's go.